This video is about getting started with BizConnector. It is not meant to be comprehensive and will just provide an outline of the major things to think about, some hints and tips as you plan your free trial evaluation and use of the tool. First, acknowledge that using a tool like this is a strategic initiative and one that will, if it works for you, stand you in good stead for a long time. So think strategy as opposed to diving into some trivial exercise that will leave you less than satisfied at the end of the trial. You will benefit from this decision even if you end up not using the tool. What are your high priority needs? Which one is the one you want to start with? And are you going to automate a piece of marketing strategy, or sales, or perhaps a little bit of both? I would like to point out that BizConnector is deeply integrated with Salesforce and is therefore dependent on the Salesforce information model, which has strict definition of words such as leads and contacts. BizConnector is based on business rules which you define. This gives you a lot of flexibility, for example, integrating marketing and sales flows. You can effectively build workflows using business rules. One thing that you may want to consider, if you have not done so already, is the use of opportunity records along with accounts and contacts. Opportunities are useful in many situations as they easily represent deltas, changes in your data. Some main points to consider. For leads, you will probably want to implement nurturing flows, incorporating drip sequences. Drip sequences are useful in other contexts as well, such as workflows for existing customers. Consider SMS text messages and social messaging in addition to email. You can mix and match these within BizConnector rules. A fundamental feature of BizConnector is that rules fire and messages are sent that are tailored to each individual. BizConnector is sensitive to changes in data for each individual. To sum up, each business rule that you define should align with a piece of strategy. If you can express the strategy in English, you should be able to express the rule. Don't try to do too much at once. Baby steps. Start with just one rule. I hope this outline has been helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let us know by clicking on the link.